It's bedtime for the birds here at our little zoo. We have the lovebird swinging on a swing and the quaker parrot mad. Yes, these two sleep together. This is what they do. There is Rainy. And Otis is back on his perch sleeping. Complaining. No complaining at the camera, Otis. He says, get away from me. Rainy wants to be the center of everything. He always does, always will be. Pup will get to you. The main key about birds is teach them to go to bed when the light turns out. It's hard and not hard at the same time. You always make sure that the food bowls that are out during the day are empty at night. This makes, oh, Pup is jealous. Pup and Violet initiate their bed every night. So I take my time in the morning and I vacuum everybody's cage. They're sleeping. They sleep in this. They lay their eggs in there. They sleep in there. They do it all. And as usual, Rainy is jealous. Aren't you, Rainy? You're jealous. You're a jealous boy. Believe it or not, these cages get cleaned 2 to 3 times a week, depending on how dirty they are. But these guys sleep together. That's always a good thing. You always want your birds to get along and sleep together. And then you got Rainy, who throws a fit with Otis every once in a while. And then you got Mr. Calm Otis here, who says, I just want to go to sleep. And Rain will not even let me get a video of you, Otis, you poor little boy. There he is. There's my Otis. Yes. Now, Rainy goes up in this cage sometimes just because he wants to be a jerk to me, and I want to work with Otis. I have worked with Rainy a lot. He was very friendly with me for a long, long time. And like I have stated, my birds are definitely spoiled. The noise in the background is a television. They get 30 minutes of TV before they get covered up for bed. Crazy, crazy, crazy birds. But there's my birds. And their crazy nighttime problems of bickering in the cage normally. But when you cover your birds, don't ever make it a punishment, please, because they will get used to that. And yes, my room's a mess. It's under construction. We're putting in a new ceiling. We already put in the new roof. So, the main thing about having these babies is to make sure you know what you're doing, for one. For two, you know the right kind of food and the nutrition. You know an avian vet is number 3. You need to always know where your vet is. Number 4, if they don't like you, then try, but don't get hurt. When I say that lovebird hurts as bad as a macaw, it's because he has a lot of crushing power in that beak, and he rips the back of my neck open, just like a macaw will. A quaker parrot is less likely to bite your head off if it's ever been handled. If a quaker parrot is taught to be nice to humans and trust them, it normally does. When you don't handle them for a long period of time, you will lose that trust. Birds will slowly adapt to not being handled and get used to it. They also love attention and talk to. If you can't get in there all the time, you're busy. I'm always busy. I make about 30 minutes for my birds in the morning just to let them out, talk to them, bull crap, video, clean up my room. I mean, cleaning up their space, your area, is being with your animal. It's showing them you care enough to even say hi. Or, good night, guys, I love you. It is a way to keep your animal tame. It's not just sounding stupid because somebody's talking to their critter. Trust me, I talk to mine 24/7. Now, Rainy and Otis chose to live together, so they do bicker once in a while. And there are 4 birds, and they hang out on these cages all day. So the cages look dirty, but they'll be cleaned by tomorrow. That's how it goes. But normally we get a little growl and a couple little meep meeps out of these guys and they go to bed. But Rainy is hyper. That goes back to the different types of birds, different attitudes for every bird. Just like every human, they have their own feelings. Just like Pup there, he loves Otis, but he loves Violet. Violet and him's been together forever, since they were hatched, I guess, from what I was told. And Rainy's been with us since he was about, I think, 14 to 16 weeks old. Otis was, I'm pretty sure the pet store said about 6 months old, give or take. So, yes, they are birds. Their beaks don't give. They're not something if you're afraid of them to get, ever. Because leaving an animal in a cage is not good for it. Period. All of our animals have their own individual time that they are allowed to come out if they can't get along with other animals. Like earlier I got a video of Fubar the desert lynx. Every one of my cats but the Toiger and his sister had to get put up because he doesn't want to fight with them anymore because he's neutered, but they want to fight with him. I can't put my Savannah, Mika, in my office with all my little fish because she'll attack them. She'll literally just use her paws like a wild animal. She's mainly cerebral. And she will grab my fish. The ferrets come out when the husky wolf is put up, Arctica, because she'll bite their head off because Rufus, the 2-year-old, is still a 2-year-old. He likes to play. They will be in the videos tomorrow. We will bring out the ferrets and show you them running around and dancing and playing on the floor backwards. Should be a blast. Please join me tomorrow. Everybody have a God bless night. God bless morning. And see you in the morning. And don't forget to press that like and that subscribe so you can keep up with me and all my craziness and my animals. Peace.